about 2 years ago.
Thanks. What was his job?
He was a dealer.
Well, mind telling me why he left?
He didn't give a reason.
And he wasn't fired.
Nope.
Do you know Charlie Hatch?
Oh, sure. Charlie got the start right here. He's made it big since those days.
His next booking may be in a courtroom.
For knocking off Gilrain?
He's the #1 suspect.
Okay. 2 weeks after Gilrain quit the job here, the club was robbed.
Gilrain?
Who knows? 2 men. Neither was ever identified. Gilrain's name came up once in the police investigation. That's all I know.
Puts a new face on things. Was it a big robbery?
$65,000.
I'd say murder's been done for a lot less, wouldn't you?
Mr. Drake then double-checked and found that the police up there at Tahoe had dropped the entire investigation.
Oh, that's so?
This often seems to happen when an insurance company takes over. Now we find it's your company that's involved, Mr. Brigham.
That's right. Company paid off on that insurance claim some time ago.
Mr. Brigham, I'm quite aware that your job is to recover the money, not to put people in jail. That's the only reason Gilrain's name never showed up again. Am I correct?
Yes, Mr. Mason? That's correct. Oh, I've dug up plenty of evidence against Gilrain, but I've never come up with any of the money, and it should have been easy. They got stacks of new bills, all the serial numbers were on record.
Could have been taken out of the country.
No, I don't think so. While they were waiting for it to cool off, Gilrain married a very rich girl. The way I see it, the stolen money probably became just a big problem to him after that.
Just might have left it where it was hidden.
And he certainly didn't need it. But I was counting on the fact that the second man wouldn't be so well off.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm going to level with you. I've been living across the hall from Gilrain for some time. I've been checking up on everybody who's ever gone in or out of his apartment. The second man is probably in my notebook. I just haven't been able to sift him out.
That's a pretty big stakeout for one man.
Oh, I had some help. I got an arrangement with the desk book.
Would it be possible for me to see that notebook?
Sure, Mr. Mason. But you'll have to check with the police. They're holding you for evidence.
Is Charlie Hatch's name in that notebook of yours?
The last entry. The night of the murder. About 12:45.
I want to marry you.
BTV has romance on the range.
You know I love you, Eric. I know a lady who could sure use a drink.
I know a man's raised by.
You'll get roped in.
I dearly love you, Howard.